What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tony Talks. It's your boy Tony Tone. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys enjoying y'all day, y'all night, whatever going on. Hope you're having a great time. Hey, we back with some more. We back with some more Bel-Air. Yes, we got some more Bel-Air, guys. So hey, we finna dive into this thing. Episode 3 this time. Last time I did it wrong, it was episode 2, part 1 and 2. This time we on the right track, episode 3. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into this thing, y'all. Let's go. Alright, starts off, ends off where we left off with episode 2 or part 2 to episode 3, where we see Will getting in trouble at school for having drugs into his book bag, and he was escorted to the principal's office and everything. And that's what we picked up at. So we're at home, and we see Uncle Phil and Vivian pretty much questioning Will and Carson to see what's going on with the situation. And we see Will defending himself like, look man, that's not my stuff. I did not do that. I don't know how I got that in my book bag, but hey, real talk, man, you guys can drug test me right now. Y'all, I do pee in the cup. Whatever I got to do to prove myself, I would do it. We see Will pleading his case to his auntie and uncle that, hey, this is not my stuff. Hey, I'm just let y'all know, hey, I'm defending myself and I do anything it takes to let y'all know it ain't me. And then we also see them, asking Carlton questions too. And Carlton's like, well, no, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't Carson. Cause they asked Will who you think did it. He like, really, to be honest with you guys, I think it was Carson or Carson between them two. And Carson like, well, it wasn't Carson. He's sticking up for Carson. Like, really? He's sticking up for this dude? Anyway, then we have Uncle Phil and TV asked Carson, like, I mean, really, did you have something to do with it? No, it wasn't me because I wouldn't do that. And Will's family. He said that so like, to me I took that like it was so like dry because he wasn't really feeling the fact that this is my cousin. I ain't feeling like my cousin. But later on in the episode, I will let you guys know what he said about that situation. Okay, then we get to the next morning where we have Will in school suspension, and of course Carson is in class. And on the way to class, on the way to school, we do have Philip and Vivian reminding them of what's going on through the day for that situation. And we do have Vivian asking Carson, so hey, while you're in school today, check things out to see what happened with Will, with the drug thing, so we can get to the bottom of it. He's like, okay mom, I'll do that, no problem. Of course we see Will and let me get the Will real quick. We get the Will to in-school suspension, and of course he's supposed to be doing work, but he's actually drawing on some paper, and the teacher see what he's doing. He like, hey, you supposed to be doing schoolwork, not doodling. And Will like, I'm not doodling, I'm drawing art. And then the teacher gonna take the paper ball up, throw it in the trash, and say swish, as he playing ball. Will like, really, But anyway, we're gonna get to the part of where we see your boy Philip Banks and then Vivian there in the principal's office talking to the principal. Nah, take them, I'm gonna go back before we get to the principal's office. We see your boy Carlton in school go straight, he ain't talking to nobody else now. He goes straight to the source. He goes straight to Carson. Man, we messed up, man. We should have did it another way. You messed up this and that and all that. And Carson like, look man, I did what I did. They don't mind know what I did. It's all good. Cause they don't know about the cameras and stuff. Even though they knew about it, cause they go to school every day, but they didn't think about the situation. After Carlton would plead his case to Carson, man, my mom and dad, my mom and dad, they good at what they do of trying to find out things and get the stuff right. You ain't missing no black mom, and stuff like that. Like, oh, now you're butt in hot water. Now you wanna go run to Carson and get your stuff straight, Carson. Something much on this show, man, for real, man. He just do too much, man. For real, do too much, man. But anyway, like, man, I got that covered, man. It was all good. Then after Carson told Carson about the camera. He like, what we gonna do, man? He gonna try to run the Carson and see what they can figure out. Like, really? But anyway, we go to the principal office where we see Philip and Vivian talking to the principal, and they pretty much saying that, hey man, we guys know each other, you know what I'm saying, we all been friends, so let me know the full details of what's going on with this situation with my nephew, you know what I mean, give me step by step on what y'all did for y'all investigation. So the principal proceeds to tell them, yeah, we did a thorough investigation, and yes, we did do some proper paperwork, and we talked to all the faculty members and everything. So they pretty much just decided to throw Will up under the bus with no real proof or evidence, and they found out who put the drugs into the book bag and everything. So your girl Auntie Viv said, both of them said at the same time, I forgot what they said it so quick. Both of them said at the same time, so y'all didn't even get the camera, did you? You know what I mean? I forgot what they said exactly, but they both said at the same time about the camera. Like, what's up with the camera then? You know, no, you finna just sit there and blame something on somebody that ain't nobody do. And like but like Phil said, even in the court of law, you're innocent until proven guilty. So do y'all work. Don't just put the man up in suspension because you assume he did that. No. So they said, so did you guys check the cameras? Here go the principal. No, we didn't do that. That's gonna take a week or two to get through the tapes and figure things out. Like, Vivian said, you got 24 hours to get that stuff done. Get it done. You ain't finna sit there and blame my nephew for something he didn't do. No, he's still innocent. See, go get it going. That's what I'm talking about. Get on his butt. That's what I'm talking about. They did their job. Then after that, we see, of course, we see Will. We see Phil going to the where Will was at in the suspension in the room where Will. Hold on, y'all. We see Phil going to where Will is at to get him out of suspension for us in suspension room. Even though it was still pending at the time frame, he was able to still go. And then the funny part about Will, he got the teacher back that says swish back in your face, I'm out of here, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, later on we see Will sitting outside in the courtyard and everything, just sitting out eating or whatever, and him and Lisa are talking, and they kind of messing around because Will like, yeah, she like, so how I feel to be out of suspension? Yeah, it feel good, even though everything's still pending, but it's good to be out or whatever. And then we also see him and her talking, and he's like, we just friends, right? He's like, oh yeah, don't remind me, I know we friends, y'all, so you come into my game as a friend and everything. She like, I don't know, I got a swim meet, so I don't know if I can make that. And then we see the other girls come out, trying to make Phil have Lisa feel jealous, talking about, good luck on your game, Will. Good luck on your game, Will. You have a good game. But he had a basketball game and everything, his first game. And Will messing with him like, yeah, you the only one that liked me around here for these girls and stuff, and all that type of stuff. But that's how that went or whatever. Then we see back at home, we see Carlton and his mom talking, and they're talking about the thing with the situation at school with the suspension and everything. And we finally see Carlton Will color the way he feel about Will. To me, yeah, Mom. The reason why I told y'all I feel like when he said we just felt like it was so dry, we really get the scoop behind it, meaning that Will Carlton was like, well, there's no respect. And his mom like, it's a two-way street, that respect, son. And to get respect, you gotta earn respect. Just cause he's your cousin and you don't know him, that you still gotta respect this man. And you gotta respect you gotta respect him. And I don't really know him like that. You gotta get to know him. That's the point. You ain't about just somebody just sucking with you and bowing down to you. No, you gotta get to know this man. He gotta get to know you. That's how it is. That's he just jealous that Widow came in and just taking over the family for everybody about Will. No, like his mom said, I still love you, son, because you my first son. I ain't finna sit there not neglect you because Will came into the picture. No, I still love you the same way whether Will is here or not. So you know what I mean. So she did let him know that hey, me and your dad, we still in the corner. We ain't gonna sit there and put you to the side like that. No, you know. But then we go see we see Phil go talk to Will in his room, you know what I'm saying, just talking to him or whatever, saying glad we got everything good at school taken care of. You know what I'm saying, they got that behind them and everything. Oh, let me go back real quick, guys. Also, we come up to Will in school again. I think he was in the locker room or whatever before getting his books going to the class. And him and Carlton were talking. He talking about, yeah, they said they found somebody that was not on school campus that put the drugs into your book bag. I still think for that situation, I'm like, Will, hey, it was you, Carlton, who did it. But anybody saying it's you, but it was you. And Carlton like, man, just take the win, man. You out of there, just go much business. Cause he didn't want to keep being involved with it, because you know he was been in hot water. But the thing is that don't set your cousins with that man because you mad because he coming in and getting all the shine from you. That's what the problem is. And then the other thing, guys, is that y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about. Is Carlton being too uptight? I think he is. I'm gonna answer it for you. I think he is. But he jealous of Will because he feel like Will is doing up too much of being paraded around, of being you know, pretty much saying that he's outshining Carlton in his own school, and Carlton don't like that. That was the bottom line is to that. And again, like I said, we see Uncle Phil talking to Will in his room and pretty much saying that they glad that everything's good at school and they kind of got the situation under control. And he gave him a book to read to continue to motivate him, keep him encouraged and everything. And then Phil also mentioned to Will that, hey, I want to invite you to this like frat party of mine to go meet my brothers on my frat team. I'm at my frat team of my sorority to, you know, introduce you to them. You know, just to get the guys that day out to, you know, hang out with, you know, Phil and me and Carlton to go, you know, see how things go with that. But also, I'm trying to still promote my campaign to be district attorney. So which am I going? Of course, we'll see he'll go back. Then also Phil told him, hey, that's good you're going, but also stick to your word and say you're gonna go. I said, no problem, Uncle Phil, I do it. You know what I'm saying? And then we see also Philip and Jeffrey playing pool. You know, just sitting around chatting up, talking. You know what I'm saying? And Phil be asking Jeffrey for advice on this stuff, and he pretty much tell him, man, just go do what you got to do for your frat brothers, and you know what I'm saying, see how the outcome may come up. If you're trying to get some support with your brothers and stuff, it may work out, you know. So they end up, you know what I'm saying, doing that or whatever, you know. And then before they left, we also find out that mom and dad are going to a frat party. The mom party is going to be for her sorority sisters, and they can do it at the house. And of course, she asked her to cook for some little finger food, stuff like that for her, little signature sauces and stuff like that. And Hillary pretty much figured out that Mom, you're just trying to still promote me and push the fact that you're trying to help me out, which is good, but let me do it on my own terms. That's what Hillary trying to get her mom to see, that let me do this stuff on my own terms of getting my own self out there. But it's good to get some, you know, encouragement, words, and help. But let her daughter do her own thing. That's what she want to do. She want to do it. You know what I mean? She feels that liberated to go on her own and get her own promotions or whatever she got to do. She want to do that. But not saying she knocking the part of, you know, the help. But she still let her mama know too that, hey, I'm passionate about what I want to do. And you stop doing. I'm gonna get to that. But anyway, at the party, both sides, you know, Phil was trying to, you know, talk to the I guess the head dude, far as the main one that's supporting everybody, far as the reverend. And he like, man, you know what? No, I want to talk to you, but they had talk, and he pretty much told Phil, you know what, man? I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, but you have not been around to support the brothers in the frat of, you know, helping out with other people in the community and, you know, stuff like that, man. Since you got your money from being a lawyer and all that type of stuff, you pretty much put her to the side, man. You know. So Phil was all in his feelings and felt bad because he knew the man was lying to him that he didn't really do his part as a brother in the brotherhood or the sorority to help out or whatever the case may be, because he was so busy doing his own thing that he put him to the side, but it's supposed to be family. He like, man, we still your family, man. Even though you got your own family for a personal while, we still your family for your boys, your brothers. And he said, well, you know what, man, about the dude he said about with the trouble at the hospital. He said, I knew that, but if I would know that, I would have been there. Then he said, man, I got to go, man. My son got a game, and I got to go. And then Will like, you know what, man, don't let the boys talk to you like that. You know what I mean? You supposed to stand here and stand your ground and see if you can get help from them. So Will being Will, helping this uncle out, like Phil helped Will out with his basketball game. He got his boys back together, man. He said, you know what, I heard you guys like the talk noise of, stepping and stuff. So Will pretty much motivated him to, get up there and show him how to do the step to actually get everybody else involved to, get the party jumping and, do things like that to get everybody excited. And then also too, he helped his Uncle Phil to get to his campaign being more pushed out there and be promoted. You know what I mean? And then after everybody had fun, we see Carson looking like here go Will again, getting the shine. And then man just helping out. That's all he did. But we also see Carson acting like he didn't want to help do the table and stuff. He's so focused on trying to get the internship with that dude, and him and the dude end up talking, and come to find out the dude don't need really the food program no more. So now when he's at home, he's like, man, you took this stupid internship. No, because that man ain't doing it no more. But yeah, that's about his own personal game, man. And then we get to the mom and her sorority girls, and we see the fact that she's still trying to push Hillary out there with her sorority girls of, hey, my daughter know how to cook, this and that. She's a real good chef. You know what I'm saying? She's a good caterer. So, you know what I'm saying? You want to holler at her for helping you guys out in the kitchen, do that. And Hillary like, Mom, if I want to promote myself, I know how to do that. You know what I mean? Thank you for the help, but let me do it on my own if I want to do it. And then we find out that one of her sorority sisters worked for the for that cooking company that he was gonna do, and come to find out that she's feeling the slack behind of what Hillary had said on social media about the company, which her mom didn't know about it. So we end up seeing her and the girl got into it, but the fact that the girl was like, well, you took years to build up a good friendship between me and you. Of course, we sisters as far as the sorority, but you took years to build it up, and your daughter's pretty much bringing that bridge. You know what I mean? And I can't deal with that. So even though the good lady walked off, but she was like, you know what? I'll deal with that later. Let me deal with my daughter. So we get back and see where I thought she did it by herself, but that good she did around everybody. She saw the post that Hillary had did online talking about the interview and everything, and actually the girls, her sorority girls, stood up for Hillary. Like, man, I applaud you on that, because you stand up being your own boss of knowing how you feel about doing your own work as a chef. Don't just take anybody's stuff. You know what I mean? So they commended her on that, and she did an awesome job of standing up for herself and not just taking anything. And mom still like, well, I feel like, after that we get Uncle Phil and the boys coming back home excited, pumped up, because Uncle Phil feeling good because he got his brothers to help him out with his campaign and all that, and he also felt good of being able to be himself again, of being with the boys, doing the stepping thing and all that. And thanks to Will, he got a good motivation to do all that, and that was a good thing. And then we see also real quick, we see in the part of what Hillary with the sisters tell her mom that, hey, I appreciate everything you're trying to do, but don't sit there and trying to run my life of, telling me what to do. I can make my own decision. Cause Hillary was telling the girls, yeah, I went to school, but I did drop out. I dropped out because I didn't want to do what the teacher was telling me to do, so I want to leave. I wasn't obligated to do it, so I left. She finished high school. She did the main part. So college just was an option for her. And, she wanted to follow her passion, which she did. Anyway, we get to the game where both Will and Carson playing the game, but Carson having a bad game because he looking around like, dang, with the family, everybody at? And he already knew that there was a Will game. He all been out of shape and mad. And then he had a bad game because he had literally hitting the dude with the stick thing and got a personal foul. Then go to cussing out the referee, cussing at the coach and all that type of stuff, and pretty much just got ejected from the game, which is good. You don't do that, man. You still supposed to have sportsmanship. But anyway, Carson just in this feeling because he mad about Will and everybody supporting Will. That's what he mad about. You know. And then we see, of course, at the basketball game, Will got into the game, having a good game and everything and all that. And during the game, this is my thing, y'all. Why would Hillary and her mom, well, mainly the mom, why would you just talk to Hillary about the situation of what's going on with her trying to do her own thing, cooking or whatever? We should have talked to her at home about that instead of the basketball game. You know what I mean? Which is a crazy time to talk about that. Anyway, she pretty much told Hillary that, hey, look, I'm going to get off your back. I'm going to let you do your own thing. But you got to do it on your own. I'm not going to help you no more to follow your passion and dreams. So do your own thing. And he'll be like, okay, Mom, I can do that. I accept your challenge. But here's the thing, Mom. You talking about passion and dreams. Why don't you stick to following your stuff? You stop doing what you're passionate about to do something else. So practice what you preach, Mom. That's what you pretty much told her. And then, of course, we see Will win the game and everything, or whatever, which is good. Will won his first game for us at Bel-Air, which is great. And now we see Carson looking at the game, and he all mad and frustrated and just feeling himself, you know what I mean? Like, man, he just mad, you know what I mean? And then the last part, guys, we see, of course, it was on social media because whoever, will film it and put it online or whatever about the game. And then we go back to Philly, and we see Rashard and his boys looking at their phone when they come across the game of Will winning the game, but he's in a whole other state as far as in Bel-Air. And they're like, look at the situation what we talked about, man. Look at it, it's right here. So to end this review, man, we got Will, your past is coming back to hunt you, brother, as far as these boys ready to come to LA and try to still take you out. So of course we all know that they probably gonna get that situated, but that's how it ends. Where we see Rashard in his game gonna try to most likely end up going to LA or get somebody in LA to do it for them. So we're gonna see how that go. But hey, man, let me guys know in the comments what you think about episode 3. It was good. Let me know, was Carson in his feelings, or was he just mad about whatever, just mad about everything? But I think he's just mad about the fact that Will came into town. He feel like Will just taking over everything and just everybody put him to the side. But Carson just doing too much in my opinion. But anyway, y'all don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this review of Bel-Air. I love it. Good show, great show. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up on this video. Give me all the thumbs up, all of them. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe again. This your boy Tony on Tony Talks. Hope you enjoyed the show from beginning to end. I will bring you more and more. This your boy Tony signing out. Peace. God bless you.